Good evening to everyone, and welcome to the 55th commencement ceremony for the Amos P. Godby High School class of 2024. At this time, we would like to ask everyone to please stand and remove your hats as the colors are presented by the Amos P. Godby High School Air Force Junior ROTC Color Guard. Would you please join me now in the reciting of our Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the playing of our national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our principal, Mr. Desmond Cole.
Before I get started this evening, I just want to tell this group right here, I'm so happy that you guys are here. I'm so happy for you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, platform guests, graduating seniors, family, and friends. It is my pleasure to stand before you this evening to introduce, wrong page. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that, guys. Good evening, parents, family, friends. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2024 Amos P. Godby graduation ceremony. Thank you so much for being here this evening to take part in such a special occasion. To Superintendent Hannah and the Leon County School Board, thank you for all that you do to support the students at Amos P. Godby High School. I would like to take this time to acknowledge and thank all of the parents, relatives, and friends of each graduate. I know our 2024 graduates appreciate your unconditional love and unwavering support. Senior class of 2024, congratulations. Graduation is truly an incredible milestone worthy of excitement that fills this Civic Center. Pride swells directly in front of me and all around me. This enjoyment is exciting to be a part of. This is my 7th graduation ceremony that I've participated in over the time I've been blessed to serve as the principal of Amos P. Godby High School. I cherish each ceremony with the reverence it deserves. I stand before this group of graduates and say that I am proud of your accomplishment. This is really a big deal. The growth and maturation we have seen during your time at Godby High School has been tremendous. I have seen so many of you evolve into the persons that sit before us today. What a joy it has been to watch your evolution. The high school experience takes a different look for everyone. Through the 4-year span, educational growth, enlightened thinking, and overall maturation is usually what occurs. Friendships are forged, many that occurred in 9th grade that will last for a lifetime. Friendships don't come easy. Be very proud of that. One of the things that gives me great personal pleasure is watching students stretch themselves. This means doing something new, so far outside of your comfort zone that you question it, but you do it anyway. Stretching oneself means being a part of something, a cause that is much greater than any one individual. This is when the true magic happens. When you look to step beyond the hallowed hallways of Godby High School, please know that success and prosperity may not be the immediate result. Hiccups, roadblocks, and other setbacks will get in the way to confuse and keep you off the path that you have set for yourself. I am asking that when events like this occur, and they will occur, continue to run your race. Be unwilling or refusing to run the race should not be an option for anyone. We never know what we might accomplish until we try. Getting up, applying a good mindset, and working hard will make all the difference. In life, when you accomplish these things, that is what winning looks like. Coming in first has value. Most of what our society is all about centers about winning, crossing the line before everybody else crosses. As I have learned over the years, giving maximum effort and finishing a race has massive value as well. Personal bests matter. When taking on a task, no matter what it is or how important you feel it is, make it personal and do your best. Our cherished Amos P. Godby High School has had to show its resilience in recent months. As a school, we have had to battle through some adversity. Each of you have had to travel that road with us. We have not traveled that road alone. We appreciate your strength, hope, and positive outlook during these uncertain times. Whether you know it or not, there have been many days we have drew strength from each of you. The reason we are assembled tonight, high school graduation, completes just the first chapter of many of the greatest story ever told, your story. You have accomplished much from kindergarten to now, but have so much left to experience. As you move forward, choose a path that you and people who love you can be proud of. Choose friends and that support your vision. Make sure they are like-minded and are on the same trajectory for success as you are. Don't worry about making mistakes. The key is learning from your mistakes that have been made and not duplicating them. Be steadfast, be resilient, make conscious effort to persevere no matter what. As you prepare to take the next steps, know that you will never need to do that without support, and the support is all around you. Family and friends stand ready to assist when assistance is needed. They are here for you, as is your Godby High School family. It has indeed been my honor to serve as your principal for the last 4 years. We are immensely proud of each of you, as I've said before. At this time, thank you, class of 2024. I do have some special recognitions to make, so give yourselves a round of applause, class of 2024. Before I take my seat, I would like to announce some very special awards. Each of the 5 award winners should stand briefly to be recognized after hearing their names called. The Male Athlete of the Year, LaWarren Chambers, please stand. Female Athlete of the Year, Marnasia Houston, please stand. The Classic Cougar is an award voted on by the faculty and staff which recognizes one senior that best represents the senior class. Excelling in the classroom as a campus leader, this Classic Cougar this year goes to Yasmin Delgado. Please stand. The William J. Munford Award is to honor former Senator William J. Munford, who has dedicated his life to serving others. Mr. Munford served as a principal of Amos P. Godby High School and later superintendent of Leon County Schools. This award signifies great character. This year's winner is Bentley Barano. The Amos P. Godby Award honors the student who administration feels best represents service and a commitment to education. Amos P. Godby believes strongly in the value of education. He worked tirelessly to bring quality education and excellence to the classroom through the state of Florida. Godby is truly proud to have our school named after such an exemplary man. The senior who is honored with this very prestigious award is Kenyera Barrett. Please stand. And everybody, please join me in celebrating all of our students. It is with great pleasure that I now introduce Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Rocky Hanna. He is a former member of the Cougar family from 1989 to 1992. Yes, a good long time ago. He was a social studies teacher as well as a coach at Godby. Welcome, Superintendent Hanna. As we are glad that you are here with us.
All right, first things first, we have to document that tonight actually happened, right? All right, give yourselves a round of applause. Cougars, class of 2024. You know, back in my day, I would say that these kids look sharp, but I think sharp's been replaced by what now? Clean, drip. You look something. You look awesome, though. You look great. So first, let me start by recognizing some other special guests we have here with us, and that's 4 of the members of the Leon County School Board. I've been with our school district 36 years, as Principal Cole mentioned. I started in my early 20s at Godby High School, but in my 36 years, I've seen a lot of school board members come and go. I've never seen school board members like these 4 right here. They are absolutely unbelievable. Not only talk the talk, they walk the walk, starting with our school board chair, Roseanne Wood, Vice Chair, Lori Lawson-Cox, Honorable Darrell Jones, and the school board member that represents this district of Godby High School, Dr. Marcus Nicholas. How about a round of applause for these school board members? So there's a lot of history and tradition at Amos P. Godby High School. I know that from my time there. So if you're a former Cougar that's here tonight, will you please stand up, Cougar Nation? Yeah. I can't tell you what an honor it is for me to be able to say a few words. I still have a lot of blue and white in my closet. First, to our parents, thank you so much for trusting Leon County Schools with the education of your children. It means a lot to us. It's a responsibility that we take very seriously, and I can assure you, your students, your children, are well prepared academically for whatever comes next in their life. So at this time, if you're a parent, a grandparent, or helped raise a child in this class, will you please stand to be recognized? Students, why don't you give your family some applause? Godby High School students, why don't you stand up and give your parents a round of applause? Yeah. Those of you that didn't stand up, there will be no graduation cash in your envelope. And to Principal Cole and the entire faculty and staff at Godby, cannot thank you enough for seeing these students to the finish line. The care and compassion you show each and every day to these young people, and they've been extremely lucky to have had you in their lives. At this time, with the amazing staff, faculty, and teachers, and administration at Godby High School, please stand to be recognized. Give it up for your teachers, your principals, your administrators. And now to the reason we're here, to you all, to the class of 2024 and our soon-to-be graduates. First of all, I just go, woo! What was that? We brought you in a worldwide pandemic and sent you out in the flood of a century. What's up with that? But you persevered, and here you are tonight, even better and stronger for it. I can't tell you how proud I am with the way you dealt with adversity, and that's a life lesson, as Mr. Cole mentioned. There's going to be highs and lows, peaks and valleys, and at times you're going to have to look deep inside yourself to find the strength and courage to press on. Also, to our soon-to-be graduates, I'd like to offer you congratulations on reaching the first major milestone of your life, your high school graduation. What you've accomplished academically, athletically, in the arts, you should be very proud. Most importantly, thank you for your leadership and for making Amos P. Godby High School a better place for those that will follow in your footsteps. Believe it or not, just 42 years ago, I was sitting right where you are tonight on the floor of the Leon County Civic Center waiting for my name to be called as a high school graduate. Honestly, I don't remember a lot about that ceremony. What I do remember, however, is how anxious and unsure I was about my future and what I would ultimately do for the rest of my life. Well, guys, I have some good news for you. You don't need to figure out the rest of your life. You just need to figure out what's next. The rest of your life will take care of itself. Armed with a diploma from Godby High School, you are more than prepared academically for whatever your next may be. Speaking of next, it has come to my attention that we have several soon-to-be graduates in the Godby class of 2024 who have committed themselves in their immediate future after graduation to serve our country in the armed forces. As a former member of the United States Army, I would like to personally thank you in advance for your service and sacrifice to our great nation. Those of you who are moving on to serve in the armed forces, would you please stand to be recognized? Thank you, and Godspeed to each and every one of you. And finally, in closing, graduates, I'm going to offer you 4 pieces of advice, so pay attention. Take notes. Number 1, you will never have more energy, enthusiasm, hair, teeth, or brain cells than you have today. God only gave you one body and one mind, and it has to last you the rest of your life. So take care of yourself physically and emotionally. If you abuse your body when you are young, it will abuse you right back when you get to be my age. So take care of yourself. Number 2, never, ever give up on yourself or your dreams. Remember, life is a journey, it's not a sprint. Starting tomorrow, begin setting short-term goals and start knocking them off one at a time until you reach your ultimate goal in life. 36 years ago, I started my career at the very bottom of the organizational chart as a hall monitor. The kids called me the skip buster. Today, I am living proof that with hard work, perseverance, dreams really can come true. Speaking of the ultimate goal in life, number 3, you do you. Follow your passion and stay true to yourself. Stephen Jobs once wrote, "Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most importantly, have the courage to follow your heart and your intuition. Somehow they already know what you truly want to become." Recently, I heard someone say that the 2 greatest days of your life are the day you were born and the day you discovered why. Why did God put me on this earth? Now I ask of you, young Cougars, go out into the world and discover your why in life. I promise it will lead you to both happiness and success. And finally, number 4, you have a lot of family here tonight. They are extremely proud of you. You cannot imagine the sense of relief they are experiencing by watching you actually graduate from high school. Now would be a most opportune time to hit them up for a little money. Over time, you will certainly grow old. Never, however, let your dreams grow old with you. May God bless you each in what you decide to do, and by your own soul, learn to live. Dream your dream, hope your hope, sing your song, pray your prayer. Godby High School class of 2024, God bless you, congratulations, you're gonna be great, and go Cougars!
Graduating from high school is a major achievement in a person's life, and graduating with honors is even more impressive and is an indicator of the hard work and dedication students place on their education. We would like to recognize those who are graduating with honors. Please briefly stand as I describe your achievement, and then you may be seated. First, we'll begin with our commended scholars. These graduates have a weighted grade point average between 3.5 and 3.99 and are wearing white cords. Please stand if you are a commended scholar. Cum laude graduates have a weighted grade point average of 4.0 to 4.249 and are wearing a bronze cord. If you are a cum laude graduate, please stand. Thank you. Magna cum laude graduates have a weighted grade point average of 4.25 to 4.39 and are wearing a silver cord. If you are a magna cum laude graduate, please stand. The highest honor recognition is summa cum laude for a weighted grade point average of a 4.4 or higher, and they are wearing a gold cord. Summa cum graduates, please rise. In addition, we have those graduating as members of a specific honor society. Please stand as I name your honor society. Will the members of the National Honor Society please stand? Will the members of the International Thespian Society please stand? The members of the Tri-M Music Honor Society, please stand. We also wish to recognize those graduates who have earned certifications in a specific field. Please stand as I name your certification. Graduates that have earned their Certified Nursing Assistant certifications. graduates who have earned their phlebotomy certifications. And this year, we have an inaugural set of graduates who have earned their emergency medical technician certifications. Finally, we'd like to recognize the students who have worked to satisfy not only their high school graduation requirements, but have earned 60 college credit hours, satisfying the requirements to earn their Associates of Arts from the soon-to-be Tallahassee State College. Wearing their TCC cords tonight, will those graduates with their AA please stand? Once again, congratulations to these graduates of the class of 2024. I love you, Cougars.
Good evening. It is my pleasure to stand before you this evening to introduce our salutatorian for the Godby High School graduating class of 2024. Sanaya Ray Mall, daughter of James Mall and Annie and James Leonard, are the proud parents, the cornerstone of love and support, and the platform for Sanaya's success. Sanaya is a fraternal twin to Lanaya Mall. Sanaya has been dual enrolled at Tallahassee State College since 2022 and will be awarded her AA degree this summer. She is certainly special as she represents the class of students who transitioned to remote learning from home in 2020 during COVID. But through it all, she prevailed, and today she is a graduating scholar with a weighted GPA of 4.589. Her teachers describe her as a joy to be around, as she is super funny and silly. But if I were to describe Sanaya, I would use 3 words: voice, action, and impact, because it captures the essence of who she is and what she's all about. Sanaya is an active member of our school community. She uses her voice in the Godby Thespians and was inducted as a member into the National Honor Society and the International Thespian Society Troop 1679. You can clap there. While she considers drama her fun hobby, she used her voice and action in the character of Franz, the mime, in the one-act play Rumpelstiltskin to help Godby Thespian Troupe win Best of Show, along with superior ratings at the district level, and receive superior and top honor ratings, along with the Critics' Choice Award at the state level. So when additional funding was needed so the Godby Thespians could participate in the regional and state competitions this year, it was Sanaya's idea to contact the Tallahassee Democrat to share their story and plight to state competition. She used her voice and took action. As a result, readers from all over donated thousands of dollars for the Godby Thespians, which created a legacy fund that will support their performances for years to come. And while her story is only beginning, we look for Sanaya to continue using her voice and taking action as she furthers her education. She has been accepted into the Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University, where she will study animal science as a pre-med major to become a wildlife veterinarian and later pursue a career as a science educator. Her actions in the classroom, her impact on the community, and contributions on stage can't help but make you say, it's the Black girl magic that makes this Black scholar rock. Please help us welcome, congratulate, and celebrate our Godby High School Class of 2024 salutatorian, Ms. Sanaya Ray Mall. Congratulations. Take your time. Okay. You can turn the page to it.
Good evening, family, friends, and fellow graduates. Before I start, I'd like to pay homage to those who are no longer with us. Their presence in our hearts continue to inspire and guide us, reminding us of the preciousness of each moment. We honor their legacy and carry them with us as we embark on our next chapter. When I think back on my academic career, the word that comes to mind is perseverance. We faced challenges that no other graduating class had. We've had to adapt to remote learning, missed out on cherished traditions, and dealt with uncertainty about the future. It's been a wild journey since we lost our 8th grade graduation to the pandemic just 4 years ago. We owe it to our younger selves to truly live it up tonight, not only to celebrate this moment, but to applaud ourselves for the remarkable resilience and growth that led us to this point. We couldn't do it alone. I want to acknowledge our amazing families because without them, we wouldn't. Because without them, we wouldn't be where we are today. From the endless trips to activities and the late nights spent helping with school projects, their dedication knew no bounds. Parents, your belief in us has been a constant source of strength. For the sacrifices you've made and the countless times you've put your needs above our own, we thank you. You're our most solid foundation. I also want to thank our teachers, coaches, advisors, and staff who've gone above and beyond to ensure we receive the education we deserved, even in the face of unprecedented challenges. Your dedication has not gone unnoticed, and we're forever grateful for the time and effort you put in. You've inspired us, challenged us, and prepared us for our futures. Class, let's make sure their work was not in vain. I want you to think about where you'd be without the challenges that shaped you. In my own experience, failures have taught me the most. I've learned that failure is to be embraced, not feared, and the lessons it brings are invaluable. I believe that taking action, no matter how daunting, brings rewards that hesitation cannot match. So rise above your fear and triumph. For tonight, we're all winners. Congratulations, class of 2024.
I am proud and honored to introduce Lena Mall as the 2023-2024 valedictorian of Amos P. Godby High School. Lena is a well-rounded student who embodies an impressive breadth of knowledge and character. She has demonstrated a strong dedication to her family, academics, work ethics. She simply excels in all that she does. She is graduating from Godby High School tonight with a 4.62 cumulative weighted GPA. Lanaya currently attends Tallahassee State College, where she is president of the Writing Club. After graduating from Godby High School, which is the best high school in the state of Florida, Lanaya will be graduating with her Associate of Art degree. Her mother, Miss Leonard, described Lanaya as a hard worker, self-driven, and always grounded in her goals that she sets for herself. Mr. Cole, principal at Godby High School, describes Lanaya as a cerebral person, armed with a tenacious work ethic. She's a well-rounded student who embodies impressive breadth of knowledge and character. Lanaya has demonstrated a strong dedication to academics and extracurricular activities. She is a person of impeccable character whose future is without limit. Lanaya credits much of her success and greatness to her family, who made education a priority on every level. Her mother, Miss Annie Leonard, who pushed early reading. I'm going to repeat that one more time. Who pushed early reading. Doing school-level activities before she was in school. Mr. James Mall, her father, who has been steadfast in supporting her in all she does. Her father, Mr. James Leonard, who also became a rock in her life. Many times, Mr. Leonard would be seen falling asleep in the car, waiting to pick Lanaya up from her school activities. Her brothers, Hassan and Hezekiah, who has become her very own personal Uber drivers, who she didn't even have to pay. They always got her to her destination and back home safely. Her sister, Sanaya, who is also graduating tonight as a salutatorian, has become her best friend and her #1 cheerleader in life. Her aunt, Victoria Curry, who served in the U.S. Army, continues to be a source of inspiration in her life. Miss Carolyn Cotton, Dean at Kaiser University, continues to be phenomenal in helping her accomplish her goals. Without further ado, I bring to you Lanaya Mall. How you doing? Congratulations.
Thank you. All right. Just one moment. Okay. Okay. Class of 2024. Today, we stand on the bridge between what is soon to become our past and what will inevitably become our future. It's been a long 13 years. Over the course of these years, we've often asked, how am I going to use this in my future? Unfortunately, the true answer to that question could never be determined by our teachers, nor ChatGPT, and we could never use the tried and true method of marking C if we didn't know. Tonight, we stand poised to confront a new assessment, one with an infinite number of answer choices. That assessment is none other than the future itself, and in facing it, we embark upon a journey of self-discovery and unbridled opportunity. With a promising future before us, many of us are eager to go forth and take on the world. But there are some of us who are still nervous about what the future holds. I want you to know that your parents were nervous when they sent you off to school on the very first day. And your teachers were nervous when all of a sudden they had to put dozens of faceless boxes through Zoom courses. Reflecting on the journey of the idols in our lives teaches us that the very same anxiety that we may feel now can be cultivated into triumph if we apply ourselves to master it. No matter how you feel, you can become a mirror to your dreams and achieve anything. Now, there's no guarantee that this will be a simple task, that you won't experience failure. Class of 2024, we're stepping into a world that is constantly changing, where the only constant is change itself. But let us not forget where we come from, nor what we are capable of. We have faced indecision, crisis, insecurity. Our past are a constant reminder of the inner strength necessary to overcome any obstacle. If you take just one thing from this speech tonight, let it be that failure is not defeat, for defeat is only failure that you allow to define you. And I'll say that again. Failure is not defeat, for defeat is only failure that you allow to define you. Okay. Graduates, we are all destined for greatness. Within each and every one of us lies potential that is envied by those who came before us and will be admired by those who follow. We have a world to claim. Leave yourself no other option. Our graduation success here is only the beginning. We are being invited to leave our footprints on this earth, so step on it.
At this time, we're going to hear another selection from our band. Y'all already know how we do it at Godby High School. Y'all already know. Amazing. Mr. Harper and the Godby band, give them one more big round of applause. They deserve that. They really do. Before we get to what everybody is here, I do want to take this opportunity, a personal privilege, to thank our Godby teachers and the administrative team and the support that we have from our school board. I really want to take that opportunity to say thank you to everybody that's here and everybody that's watching on or listening on the radio. Thank you so much to the Godby team. All right, here we go. Here we go. It is now time for what everybody is waiting for, the awarding of diplomas. But before we begin, I would ask each of you in the audience to remember that although this is surely a time to celebrate, it is a dignified ceremony. Each and every student, graduate who walks across the stage this evening deserves respect and acknowledgement for their accomplishment. Certainly, we encourage you to cheer for your graduate, but please be mindful that another student who is right behind them deserves their moment in the sun as well. Mr. Superintendent, school board, members of my team, our team at Godby High School, please join me at the front of the stage to award our 2024 graduates. Okay. All right, graduates, just like we practiced yesterday.
Lena Jameson Mall. Sanaya Ray Mall. Hunter Wagner. Kayla Lachey Morris. Susie Delaney Solomon. Kira Micaiah Pickens. Raylan Ajane Witten. Kenyira Raychandria Barrett. Amani Sanaya Dexter. Cheney Lynn Richardson. Jordan Michaela Aker. Henry Allen Adams. Jalen Ahmad Allen. Salim Ahmed Almajed. Jashara Kamora Altieri. Angelina Alvarez Murrah. Traquan Antonio Anderson. Zanaya Taishima Ari Andrews. Zanaya Tanae Shabrell Andrews. Tanaya Marie Arnold. Lutherford August. Ethan Christopher Austin. Kimberly Aviles. Marie Eugenie Milleret Baez. Gabrielle LaRue Bailey. Natalia Analia Balcazar. Anthony Jeffeth Banengas. Bentley Wade Barano. Jamarion Batson. Lamar Jakeem Beal. Austin Denise Berserklier. Talia Rachel Marie Blackwood. Yanijah Denise Bond. Matthew J. Sean Booker. Zykeria Tyrene Bostick. Nathaniel Hampton Bowleg. Yasmin Danae Bradley. Ariana Nicole Brown. James Brown. Michaela Lanice Brown. Serenity Monique Bryant. Kamarion Deshaun Bush. Rodney Dexter Carey Jr. Lazaro Jose Caralero. Tiana Nakia Cassius. Imari Lamon Zion Cato. LaWarren Kedrick Chambers Jr. Alicia Renee Clark. Mykeria Janiyah Clyde. Xavion Allen Collier. Deontay Trayvon Cromarty. Aurea LaShawn Crumity. Gerberius Leonard Cunningham. Ari Daniel. Siani Jade Daniels. Musa Jamal Darwish. Demetrius Lamont Davis Jr. Drake Austin Davis. Nicolette Simone Davis. Damari Deshay Dossie. Josue Angel de la Fuente. Yasmin Delgado. Alexis Kalisha Donaldson. Jakayla DeKendra Donaldson. Asia Muriel Edward. Germany Jakira Enzor. Ayana Renee Everett. Taekwon Kiverte Falk. Sydney Fertil. Asia Ari Flanders. Hope L. Flanders. Richard Lenoris Footman III. Faith Elaine Fulmer. Sarah Elizabeth Fulmer. Yomari Kelly-Bell Funes. Morena Samantha De La Rosa Gagton. Gitana M. Galvez. Jaden Paulo Garcia. Erlisha Janae Garvey. Adrian Jamal George II. Ishmael Victor Yusuf Glass. Catherine Gonzalez Acosta. Natalie Gordon. Ariel Skyley Unique Grant. Jaden Lizette Graves. Natashiana Lachey Gray. Jasmine Maria Griffin. Danya Neorith Grijalva. Evelyn Guerrero Marcial. And in loving memory of Trinity Hardy. Jamichael Harris. Ahmad Jakari Harrison. Joshua Thomas Harvin. Khalil Shamar Hayes. Trinice Danita Haynes. Alyssa Caitlin Henry. Alejandro Hernandez Jr. Ashley Hernandez. Ashanti Sierra Hill. Zabari Keon Hill. Zaria Imari Hilliard. Tamia Renee Hills.
Aiden Luke Hodges. Kirsten Jamila Hopkins. Marnasia Cambria Houston. Elijah Tyamber Howard. Cameron Rashad Holt. Sarah Francis Huff. Taylor Shakira Humos. Deidreana Lucera Hunter. Sanaya Janelle Hunter. Timothy Lance Hunter. Donnell Hutchins III. Azion Samaje Jackson. Deasia Jackson. Mayer Dwayne Jackson. Ronnie Maurice Jackson Jr. Carlton Justin James Jr. Cheyenne Renee James. Tony Janita Jefferson. Alicia Simone Johnson. Kara Louise Johnson. Taziah Johnson. Zaya Nakimbria Jones. Alanis Juarez. Paris Kishonda Kelly. Ashley Naima Kibler. Warren Kim. Davia Monet Kitchen. Brianna Jean Nicely. Caitlin Marie Nicely. Kendall Jannard Knight. Matthew Scott Conco. Jayla Jakai Lamb. Andrea Michelle Lampkin. Avery Daniel Layton. Ashley Lemos. Isaiah Quinice Lewis. Philip Jamaro Liplet Jr. Michaela Sanaya Lovett. Malachi Jelani Lovett. Ladarian Lovett. Winston Kennard Macon. Sanaya Zaira Madry. Zion Xavier Mahone. Keandre Ahmad Maps. Charisma Luis Marshall. Shanira Michelle Martin. Liliana M. Martinez. Noe Alexander Martinez Serrano. Christian Mayorga. Tony L. McLean Jr. Sanaya Zakiria McCray. Shanice Marie McElwain. Alejandra Malekchi. Takira Kimani McMillan.
Davion Deshawn Miller. Sarlentia Anastasia Miller. Alexia Nicole Mitchell. Donovan Cole Mitchell. Jamichael Mitchell. Zamaya Diane Mitchell. Markel Armand Moore. Savannah Emily Moscato. Clarence Moses III. Nyla Ariana Moy. Nikeria Andreana Mullins. Kudia Nadea. Patrick Alexander Nellums. Ninian Than Wynn. Lenoris Gabriel Nixon. Michael Lee Cozy Nolan. Naomi Michelle Norman. Brianna Oglesby. Brayla LaFlorence Pacheco. Andres Julian Pearson. Anaya Michaela Perry. Tavares Perryman Jr. Charles Martel Persall Jr. Jaden Michael Peters. Mason Booth Pittman. Tajon Pompey. Joy Leanne Poole. Nayara Habika Powell. Abigail Leigh Preston. Christopher Deontay Proctor. Oh my God. Anila Ragland. Mika Alexis Rochenberg. Thank you. Michaela Shankiria Reddick. Anita Richard. Destiny Richardson. Tatiana Lene Richardson. Sky Mariah Riley. Daria Nicole Roberts. Kayla Monique Roberts. Jose Antonio Rosales. Daryl Alexander Ruth. Trinaya Aprea Sampson. Kaylee Amir Seabrooks. Antonio Sebastian Velasco Jr. Zoe Starr Sheward. Alatrice Tatiana Ship. Nakari Ayanis Shivers. Gabrielle Javandia Showers.
Jiren Mackay Simmons. Zamaria Jacqueline Singleton. Dana Zarina G. Soriano. Yasmin Soto. Aaron Khalil Story. Rosalind Safrina. D'Angelo Swan Jr. Ashley Marie Deshay Terrell. Artavian Jamar Thomas. Zandria Rayanne Thomason. Samaj Malik Thompson. Bieberly Yanria Tiel Kuz. Haley Santana Towles. Malachi Jeremiah Towles. Italy Anya Troop. Everett Valcourt. Aries Allen James Vanna. Eileen Margarita Vasquez Gonzalez. Katie Vicioso. Amia Jolana Wade. Destiny Lachey Wade. Paris Walker. Kamarian Jamar Washington. Robert Washington III. Shakira Camera Washington. Acacia Watson. Andrea Itoya Watson. Sean Avery Webb, Jr. Kimani Wesley. Willie Jean Westbury IV. Gary-Ann Gerard Jarquise White. Heather Mariska Wilford. Ashira Tony Williams. DeForest Donche Williams Jr. Devon Dantes Williams. Kamora Chanel Williams. Kason James Williams. Marco Shalon Williams Jr. Tanaya Kimura Williams. Tavion Mikel DeAndre Williams. Trinae DeLuise Williams. Micaiah Kimmery Woodard. Sienna Wyatt. Oh. Monet Alexis Yeomans. Jasmine Giovanni Umis. Kennedy Amani Umis. Jacob Allen Young. Kaylier Autumn Young. Tashawn Jalen Young. Delvion Fernan Zanders and Jalen Antonio Zanders.
Aggie Pride. Aggie Pride. Class of 2024, please rise for the singing of our alma mater. Mr. Superintendent, members of the school board, faculty, staff, parents, family, and friends, I hereby declare the individuals before you as official graduates of Amos P. Godby High School. Congratulations, class of 2024. You can turn your tassels.
What you need to do is be thankful for the life you got, you know what I'm saying? Stop looking at what you ain't got, start being thankful for what you do got. Let's get it to him, baby girl. Hey! That's right. Rihanna, let's get it! You steady chasing that big car, just live your life. Say ignore them till they fade away. Amazing they are great, but after all the game I gave away. Safe to say I paved the way, but you can't get paid today. Still be wasting days away now, had I never saved the day. Consider them my protege. How much I think they should pay? Instead of being gracious, they violate in a major way. I never been a hater, still I love them in a crazy way. Some say they sold it, no they couldn't get work on Labor Day. It ain't that black and white, it has an area that's shaded gray. I'm west side anyway, even if I left today and stayed away. Some move away to make a way, not move away cause they afraid. I brought back to the hood, and all you ever did was take away. I pray for patience, but they make me wanna melt they face away. Like I once made a spray, now I can make a flip the case away. Been thugging all my life, can't say I don't deserve to take a break. You'd rather see me catch a case and watch my future fade away. Immaculately polished with the spirit hustler and the swagger of a college kid. Allergic to the counterfeit, impartial to the politics, articulate, but still a grabber by the collar quick. Whoever having problems with their record sales, just holler tip. If that don't work and all else fails, then turn around and follow tip. I got love for the game, but hey, I'm not in love with all of it. Could do without the fame, and rappers nowadays are common. The hooting and the hollering, back and forth with the arguing. Where you from, who you know, what you making, what kind of car you in. Seems as though you lost sight of what's important when depositing them checks into your bank account and you up out of poverty. Your values is in disarray, prioritizing horribly. Unhappy with the riches cause you poor morally, ignoring all prior advice and forewarning, and we mighty full of ourselves all of a sudden, aren't we?
Everybody watching what I do. Come walk in my shoes and see the way I'm living if you really want to. Got my mind on my money and I'm not going away. So keep on getting your paper and keep on climbing. Look in the mirror and keep on shining. Till the game man, till the clock stops, we gon' post up on the top spot. So live your life. You steady chasing that paper, just live your life. Ain't got no time for no haters, just live your life. No telling where it'll take ya, just live your life. Cause I'm a paper chaser, just living my life. My life, my life, my life, living my life. My life, my life, my life, living my life. My life, my life, my life, living my life. My life, my life, my life.
Congrats to the ladies, congrats to the men. It's Leo County School, yeah, all we do is win. Graduate. Congrats to the ladies, congrats to the men. It's Leo County School, yeah, all we do is win. Let's graduate. Put your hands in the air, put your hands in the air, put your hands in the air for the teachers in the school. Teachers in the school. Let's graduate. Leon County School, yeah, all we do is win.